how much money did you make at the end of this year? You don't have to put it in the comments below or anything, but what's up? It's Keith Kalfas, and I want to share with you a quick tip that if you're brand new in the business and this is like your first year, this is something that you can do to find out how much money you made, and it's such a powerful tip. And before I share it with you, I have to say that I'm not a certified public accountant and I'm not qualified to give any financial advice whatsoever at all. You should seek out a CPA or an attorney who's a CPA. You should get on a financial software like QuickBooks or Quicken or something. You should have a bookkeeper and payroll, and definitely pay your taxes and show all your income and all that shit. Okay? But if you're brand new, just getting started, and you're overwhelmed by the thought, like I'm sitting here on QuickBooks for like 2 hours just running reports and learning all types of stuff about stupid things I did in my business, smart things I did. There's a lot of the numbers tell a story and the numbers don't lie. But if you're very brand new and you're basic and you're just getting started, it's very important that you start thinking about getting your shit together and tracking your money, opening up a completely separate savings account specifically for taxes and putting away a specific amount of number for that, getting a CPA, getting on payroll, managing your QuickBooks. And this is really walk a mile, see a mile. You can feel overwhelmed, like you have to do it all at once, or you're going to get in big trouble, right? Now, I think that I can't give any advice, but I think that it is walk a mile, see a mile. And the more serious you get about your business is the more serious you get about tracking numbers, right? Regardless of all that, here's the tip. Just log on to your bank account. I don't know how much cash you have collected, if you put it in the bank or not. I can't advise you on any of that stuff. I'm not qualified. But here's what you do. Just log on to your bank account. And go and look where all the deposits came in. Go to statements and documents on your bank account, and then go so you can pull up all your financial documents for the year and just download the PDFs for all 12 months. Take out the calculator on your phone and sit there and look. Oh, we did this much in April. We didn't do anything in January, or we did this much in February, or we did snow, or we did this much in May, June, and July, and you can see it all. Now add it all up, and you can see that's how much gross annual revenue you brought in for the year. It doesn't say shit about your profit, right? And that's where you start getting into like QuickBooks and stuff, right? You could do the math, you know how much money you're making, but if you really start, sit down for a couple hours with a calculator, scribble all over paper and figure it all out on paper. It's a great exercise if you're brand new, and it's fun, it's exciting. Find out what you did this year, right? And then you can also, here's a trick, you can find out what your average ticket sale is per customer. Let's just say you did $100,000 and you serviced 1,000 accounts. You took care of 1,000 customers this year, or each customer was several times, but it was 1,000 jobs. Okay, here's what you do. $100,000 divided by 100 jobs is what? $1,000. So that means your average ticket price is $1,000. Okay? So if you did, 100 thousands is $100,000. So if your average ticket price was $100, how many jobs would you do? Would you do 10,000 jobs? I'm tripping, dude. I don't even have the math. I need to sit there with a calculator. That's why we got calculators, man. But it's amazing, okay? No, Keith, in the comments, your average ticket price was $100. So anyways, our average ticket price is $925. I'm looking here on QuickBooks now. We did the most money in tree trimming. It's also our highest profit. Our second is window cleaning. Third is full landscape installation projects, which are the highest ticket price things we do, at an average of $3,900 all the way up to $12,000. That's not an average, but I'm just looking here. If we did more actual landscape installation projects, there'd be more money coming in. We need to get rid of these. I'm looking at QuickBooks. I'm not going to show you my QuickBooks, but I'm just giving you an example. The stupid random bullshit, too many services that we're offering that I just need to get rid of. Do you have that? So simplifying. When you look at the numbers don't lie. So if you can actually look at the numbers, you can say, oh, wow, we should stop doing that. Or we're traveling too far. We have too much travel time, right? Oh, I really need to raise the prices on this. And it is walk a mile, see a mile. Let me know in the comments below what software you use. But in the meantime, download your financial statements from your bank. Do the math on a calculator. Here's a little trick. I love to do it on paper. Is I grab a stack of printer paper and I have a folder. And I just scribble all over it, and I write graphs and charts, and I get my calculator out, and I just spend hours, and I'll compare it to everything that's going on QuickBooks and in the bank account, but I want to see it for myself, and it always adds up to the same. And you can come to these like conclusions. You go, oh my God, it's like right around just what I thought. Or it's like a little bit more than last year. I thought our average ticket price was, $100, and it is. And because the subconscious mind has its own kind of calculator, and so does QuickBooks, and so does a calculator. And when you start to do all this stuff, you can find out like, ooh, there are some pretty amazing financial softwares and CRMs, customer relationship management softwares, that will do all this stuff for you. And then I'm still on the journey myself, because here's the problem. When you're a solo operator, you're at level 1 in your business, and you can't afford to hire a bookkeeper. But if you want to hire a bookkeeper, you can hire one part-time who's a freelancer on www.upwork.com, and you can hire one for like $20 an hour, a few hours a week to get in there and do this stuff. Obviously, you have to hire someone you trust and interview them, but it is really walk a mile, see a mile. But anyways, I lost my train of thought. Okay, I'm going to end this video, but when you're really, really busy during the season, it's almost impossible if you're a solo operator or you're out in the field all the time to sit down and do this stuff. So if you're like most solo operators, at least do it at the end of the year or during the winter. Dive deep into the stuff so you know what you're doing, and then you can organize a plan to maybe raise your prices and hire somebody to do that for you, or hire someone to help you with it, so then you can step by step get better at it. I know a couple people, one person specifically, I can't say who's a client. This guy is crazy when it comes to if he buys a pack of gum, he puts the receipt on his desk in his home office, and he literally types it manually into QuickBooks. Like, he knows every penny. And I'm at this guy's house. He's a friend and a client. I'm like, how long have you been managing your money down to the penny like this? Because I thought I was like OCD. He's like, and I'm not OCD at all compared to this guy's OCD for real, and he's also wealthy. He's like, I've never missed a single receipt in over 22 years. I'm like, whoa. Like, does your family love you and stuff? Like, are you? He's like, yes, I never miss family time. I'm like, whoa. So, like, do you ever get any sleep? I sleep a solid 8 hours every single night. So do you, like, you don't have time to eat healthy, do you, bro? You don't even go to the gym. Pulls up a shirt. I have perfectly ripped 8-pack abs, and I eat nothing but garden green vegetables and farm-raised steak. Well, you know what, dude? Fuck you. That's what I gotta say, bro. That's what I gotta say. But anyways, okay. I hope that helped. So go to your bank account, download all the stuff. Go on mint.com or wave.com. There's these free financial softwares. Mint is awesome because you can go in there, create a free account. You can plug in your bank accounts to it, and then it'll start tracking and showing you graphs and numbers and things that you're like, oh, I didn't know. Oh, we spend this much on fuel and this much on utilities. Oh, wow, I can do this. There's a lot more stuff I want to talk about, but I can't really do it on YouTube. I would love to. My accountants, I don't think he'd like if I stuck a camera in his face and interviewed him for an hour. but he's a cool ass dude. Okay, there you go. In the meantime, I'll say one thing: you can take all your bank reports or put them on a USB drive, give them all to your accountant. You can plug your accountant directly into your QuickBooks. There's a bunch of different cool stuff you could do once you get going, but at least start out with the basics and take control of this shit and see how exciting it is. This is Keith Kalfas. Hit the thumbs up button, the like, the subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. Also, check the links below. I have a free 3 landscaping video series that you might want to check out if you're newer in the business. And it's all about mindset and how to get a landscaping business going. It's at www.thelandscapingemployeetrap.com, or you can go to keithkalfas.com and you can check out my books. I have the window cleaning blueprint and how to start a landscaping business on paperback, audiobook, and ebook. And I have full courses and everything with property walks, pricing, downloads, interviews, everything. You can take them all directly on your phone. So check the links in the description below if you want to check out my entire landscaping course. All right, thanks so much, and peace.